So as we start cleaning on this Saturday, when you see this, it obviously won't be on Saturday, but on Saturday we decided to wake up and all hands are on deck and we are tackling this house. There are so many rooms and things that need to be done, and we need everybody's help to tackle this. So we've got kids in there unloading the dishwasher and filling it back up. We got Josiah right there mowing the lawn. Drew is helping with Emma, and Chris is also kind of managing and helping me clean as well. What are you doing today? How are you helping today? How are you helping today, huh? How are you helping? And you, how are you helping? What are you doing? What are you doing today? Somehow she thinks she's getting a treat. Before we get too far into today's video, I want to thank Seed once again for sponsoring this portion. I've worked with Seed in the past, and as I've used them for a little bit longer, I want to share my results with you. So if you're not familiar with Seed, it is a daily probiotic. It has DS-01, and it is a daily symbiotic probiotic, which is a prebiotic and a probiotic. It has immunological support, and it also helps with your folate production, which is awesome. I have mentioned before, and I mention all the time, that a probiotic is something that I absolutely will not go without. It has transformed my life. I've been using them for years and years and years. If you don't know why it's so beneficial, I want to encourage you to check out their website. Probiotics are essential. And every single day, we need to be putting good flora, good bacteria back into our gut. So many functions start in the gut, and it can really help you meet your long-term health goals. For me, it keeps me balanced. So I want to encourage you to check them out. They also have probiotics for children, so pediatric probiotics. The list goes on all the things that it does for you. It is absolutely crucial. I put probiotics up there with my vitamins. I really encourage you to find something that works for you. There's Miss Emma. Hey, this is mom life. I want to encourage you to find something that works for you, but you must include a probiotic. And if you can get something like Seed, you are set. I do have a link in my description box for a discount code. Check them out. I want to encourage you to get healthy and to feel your very best. So that is what we do here. No matter what we're doing, we want to do it to the best of our ability, and this is something you need to add. Heading into my room, while everybody tackles a little bit of something, I wanted to take care of my bedroom. So I am putting away some of Chris's clothes. He will generally do his own laundry only because he tries to lighten the load for me. But when the laundry's been sitting here for a while, I like to help him out. Now, I'll be the first one to say when things are not right in front of me, it is out of sight, out of mind, and I honestly need post-it notes and lists all over my house to remember the things that I need to do. But that's a work in progress, just like me and just like this house. So I'm tackling this while he takes care of other things. I really appreciate when everybody tackles things together. I'm sorry I'm saying tackle so much. I really love it when everybody does a little bit of something because it makes the work so much easier and it's more enjoyable when we're all at it together. So I'm going to put away his clothes. I have already got the laundry in the wash. I am washing the duvet and the sheets and everything like that. I am not going to wash the down insert because I'm going to put the duvet on it and I think it's fine. It's also not stained or anything like that. So, and I sleep with a fitted sheet and a flat sheet, so I think I have a little time before I have to wash this, which I will say I am still so incredibly obsessed with this duvet and this mattress. Chris even said to me, I asked him, is this a really, babe? Like, what do you think about the mattress? And he like, for real, my back doesn't hurt anymore, which is awesome. We did have a box spring under there, which was actually a low profile box spring, but we decided to take it completely off and have the mattress supported with the wood slats in the bed, which I like so much better. We've had our bed very elevated and I like having it lower. I wish we would have done this a long time ago, but you know, here we are. We got it done now. And this room feels so luxurious and so relaxing still. I had some people ask what this color was on the wall. It is called Lily White from Benjamin Moore. So I want to ask you to leave in the comments below how long you think this laundry has sat here in my room. And I will answer in just a moment, but I want you to put that in the comments. I just want to see what everybody thinks. And I also want to know how long is the longest that laundry has sat in your house without being folded or put away. I'm really curious. I know we are all guilty of this. So let me know. I have mentioned in the past, laundry is not my strong suit. I wish it was. Let me tell you something. When I'm on top of laundry, I feel like I've got my life together. So to say that I'm still trying to put laundry away now will just indicate how I feel like my life is not together. But I am still here showing you guys and hopefully inspiring you to clean up your house with me or watch or whatever you need to do. I am so thankful to be your bestie here on the internet, so I can motivate you and inspire you to clean your house, because I think we can all agree that when we have a clutter-free, organized, and clean home, we just feel better. I know I do. This is a mattress cover I got from Rooms to Go when I got my previous mattress. It was about $90 and probably one of the best investments we have ever made. Already on our mattress we have stains from Emma's sippy cups, and I think she might have had an accident on there. I wish I would have had this mattress protector on here because nothing gets through it. It is absolutely wonderful. Again, I got it from Rooms to Go. I don't know what it's called, and I don't know if they even sell it anymore. While we've all been cleaning, Chris put up Emma's fan. It's beautiful.
Emma, do you like it?
The little crystal flowers.
You ready? We're gonna go up. We're really bright. This is really bright.
The night before, Chris and I were watching Reels together, and this recipe for this blueberry lemon pie or cake came up, and it looked so good. And I think blueberry and lemon are just perfect for summertime. So I wanted to show you what this is. Very, very simple to make. I wasn't planning on doing a recipe in here, but I'm like, you know what? Why not? I'm gonna film it, and if it's awful, I won't add it, and if it's great, I will. And let me just tell you, it was phenomenal. So as you saw, I lined the bottom of the cake dish. This is a 13 by 9 dish, and I lined it with the chessman crackers or cookies, whatever they are. Then I put the blueberry pie filling on the top and spread it out. I did notice this pie filling was not very sweet, which I actually prefer. Next, I'm going to take the Lemon Supreme box cake and just put it right on top. You do not mix it. And then after I do that, I will put the little squares of butter all over the top. Very, very good. In the next clip, I'm going to talk about it a little bit more. I'm going to say put it at 250. I meant 350. So you're going to bake this at 350 for about 45 minutes or until it gets golden brown. And let me tell you, have some vanilla ice cream with you because this is so delicious. So while we're here, I'll just throw this in here. I didn't even expect to cook on here, but I'm doing it. Chris saw a blueberry dump cake. So that was chessman crackers, blueberry pie filling, and lemon supreme cake on top. You don't mix it, and then you put as many little squares of butter that will fill up the area. 250 for 45 minutes or until it's golden brown. I have it at 375 because I am, follow the recipe. I'm doing 275 because I got to put this in there to distribute the heat. I'm going to bump it up a little bit. It's what works for me. And my sister's in there doing the mural, and I have got a whole I hate to say roll, but log. That sounds disgusting. I have a whole thing of Jimmy Dean sausage, the Italian, and then a pound of ground beef, and I'm gonna make spaghetti. I only am adding the ground beef because I need to make some extra for Noah, but usually it's just the Italian sausage. Italian sausage, some chunky ragu. This spaghetti is delicious, and you can do it with rigatoni noodles. You can do it with penne pasta. I like it with elbow sometimes, or just regular old spaghetti. I'm doing gluten-free. And I'm not seasoning it because Noah wants this meat for just whatever he wants throughout the week. So I am now going to load this up here with, I don't know why I say it like that, but I'm going to fill up this container. There we go. I'm going to fill up this container with the meat, and Noah can eat on this. Noah is the type of kid, he is so much like me that he will get so focused on something like his video games or a show or whatever it is, and he will forget to eat, and he will be ravenous when he comes downstairs. So it's nice to have some protein just ready to go. I'm also going to take this French baguette bread, and I'm going to use the rest of those butter squares, and I just place it right in the middle. Then I'm going to bake it, and I do not bake it very long. I just wait until the butter is all melty and the top is brown, but the inside is so soft. That is how my family likes it, and it always works out very well. Like I had mentioned, I did increase the temperature a bit just to cook it all the way through with the cake inside there too. So much yum. I feel like you have to have some sort of bread when you have spaghetti. So I have my vanilla ice cream, and I'm going to plate this up. Again, I was so pleasantly surprised. The lemon gives it a nice, I don't know what to say. It gives it like a little burst of flavor. The blueberry is not too sweet, but the lemon is right. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is so good. So good. So it is the next day, and I am going to tackle this bathroom. This is a bathroom. I think I've said with each bathroom that I have procrastinated because it's overwhelmed me. Well, I tackled one, which was mine, tackled the other one, which y'all saw last week, and now I'm tackling the boys. This one here was beyond. This one was actually so bad that I cleaned it the day before, just the toilet, the inside of the toilet, because I could not even put that on screen. I had mentioned the previous owner did not clean in here, and then you have 4 boys using it, and it's like a urinal. So, and trust me, they don't get their feelings hurt when I say this. They're actually very excited when I clean for them. They could absolutely care less what I say. I have asked them, I'm like, do I need to be careful what I say? And they're like, no, as long as I don't have to clean it, say what you want. Yes, that's exactly what they said. So I am taking the clothes out of here first. Whenever I've got a project like I've got a really deep clean, the first thing I'm going to do is tackle the easy things. I'm going to pull things out of here. So first, we're going to get the laundry. Next, we're going to get the trash. Then we're going to get all of the things that need to move off the countertops, off the walls, and out of the showers so we can officially start cleaning. Always start with the easy things first, especially if you're feeling overwhelmed. I'm going to spray everything down with the Pink Stuff bathroom foaming cleaner. I will probably have to use Tilex in a bit, so when I get to that point, I'm going to use this all up and then rinse all of the bathroom of this chemical. I don't want the 2 chemicals mixing. It's definitely not a good idea, especially in a bathroom when you don't have good ventilation. So I'm going to get all of the trash and everything out of here. Like I had just mentioned, I'm going to pull everything out one by one so I can start really deep cleaning everything. Also, I feel like when you tackle the easy thing first, it helps chip away at it so it doesn't seem quite so overwhelming. So as I was in here, I had noticed each time I had come up here, the floor looked really weird. I honestly thought I was having like a moment, if that makes any sense. And the more I started thinking about it, I'm like, I really think everything's unlevel. So I took one of Noah's round magnets and placed it in the middle of the floor, and it definitely rolled quickly back towards the cabinet here. So when I started really looking at the base and the baseboards and everything, I noticed that the cracks were cracked, each one of them all the way across. So it appears that the subfloor is or has collapsed. I'm not sure how the inspector didn't get that. I really don't know, but that will have to be something on our priority list very, very soon. Before I even knew this was happening, I went ahead and purchased the cabinets for our pantry and our island. So I'm like, okay, now this is the next thing, because I have got to get this taken care of. I do not want my babies up here with the floor just breaking away underneath them. So as I showed in one of my last videos from last week, I had gotten a tool set for myself to be able to have all of my tools in that nobody else will use. But as I get further along in my cleaning channel game, just cleaning in general, honestly, I really think I need some sort of tool bag or kit for my cleaning supplies. I do have a bucket, but I will often take things in and out of it. But I need to have, I don't know, I guess I need to get back to the little cleaning caddy or something. I saw Carissa from Carissa Cleans It All, whom I just love her so much. If you guys haven't checked her out, she's amazing. She's so inspiring, so encouraging, so down to earth. But I saw that she had a little cleaning tackle bag, and I thought that was really, really clever. So I might have to look into that for sure. But for you guys, if you have never gone and seen her channel, definitely check it out. She has an amazing channel and such good content. So as I had mentioned, I have already cleaned the inside of this toilet. So today I wanted to wipe everything down with a Clorox wipe and get all of the nooks and crannies around the base of the toilet. Also, if you are deep cleaning your bathroom, this is something you want to do. There is a lot of stuff that gets neglected on the back of the toilet bowl and at the base of it, and especially the bolts underneath holding the toilet seat in. It is always good to just run a Clorox wipe or some sort of antibacterial along those areas. So I ended up scrubbing every square in this shower, and there was just too much that I could not get off. I will probably, depending on when we're going to gut this and fix it, if it's going to be in a couple months, I may just use some grout refresh or renew, I'm not sure of the name of it, and basically make them white again. I don't know. I feel like if I am in a shower and it's clean, I feel cleaner. So if I'm in a shower that's really just dingy and just a lot of stains, then I don't know. I want my shower to be very clean. So, and it's only a $17 bottle to fix the whole thing. So I might end up doing that. Just depends. I'll have to talk to Chris and see when we are actually going to pull the trigger on gutting this. This is not going to be very weekend friendly, if you will. This is probably going to take a couple of weeks. So I have to be mindful of all of that when we start this project. This shower door, I don't know what it's called because I can never figure out the names of things when I need to say it. But the shower door, there we go. The shower door is definitely very stained. So are the marble seals there. I think that's what you call them. It all needs to be replaced, and we have hard water in Florida, but we also are on a well, so that definitely contributes to a lot of the staining in here. Luckily, it was coming up fairly nicely, which was great. I was just using any of the residual foam that was left behind on this sponge to scrub all of this up. I will use a razor knife to get some of the grout off. I will have to replace the grout very, very soon, but I knew that my time was very limited today because Emma wasn't feeling her best. So she's been having some tummy trouble, which is so bizarre. I think she's lactose intolerant because it's been going on for 2 weeks, and I need to find them a new pediatrician because their last one closed. But her tummy has been hurting. She's only said her tummy hurts once, but I know it's upset because I obviously change her diapers. So I think she's lactose intolerant, and when she woke up from her nap on this day, she was not even wanting to be with anybody but me, so I had to hurry things along. So I cleaned it up, and I do plan on reapplying the grout tomorrow. I also didn't want to add it today because it's obviously wet and the kids are going to shower in here, and I think it has to be a little bit drier and dry for a little bit, so it'll be something I do first thing in the morning so it has time to do its thing throughout the day. So when we do end up gutting this, I think my plan is to put tiles on the floor that are larger. That way there are not quite as many grout lines. That's a little tip for you, less to clean. Also, I am probably going to still use the white tile on the wall, or white long, maybe like 18-inch by, I don't know, something, long vertical tiles. I think that would look really nice. I will not be doing anything super crazy or super trendy. I am completely moving away from that in this house. I am following my heart and my own loves and my own interest when I decorate my home. I don't care if everybody in the world's doing subway tile, white kitchens, white quartz, or black and gold, or hydrangeas everywhere. I don't care what other people are doing. I'm just focusing on my own thing, and I'm going to do what works for me. And when it does come to the way I decorate and the way I remodel, I do like more of a traditional look. I do like very bright and airy and open spaces. I do like bright white, so I will definitely be keeping the white in my kitchen, or putting it in my kitchen and adding it to the bathroom. The only thing I may do for the color is do a natural wood or something like that, that look for the cabinet. And then on the floors, definitely adding some larger tiles. Again, less grout, the better. I think would be great. And a frameless shower door would look beautiful in here, but we shall see how it all goes. I'm going to start pricing things out. I will actually probably just start buying things and putting it in the garage. That way it's not a huge investment all at once. That is what I was doing with the kitchen. That's what I'm doing with my kids' Christmas. That's what I'm doing for all the things in the house, just little by little. And so I don't have to, put down so much money. We're just going to get it while we can and just store it while we can. So I'm really excited. We do have a lot of really great projects, and I am so excited about making this house my own. And it really just, oh, and more space. We're adding a lot more space to the house, meaning like more cabinets and more areas like that, because it definitely lacks. But I am excited about making this house beautiful. It is a beautiful, charming home, and I feel like I am trying to appreciate its character and kind of following its lead, if that makes sense. It looks like a little Victorian house on the outside, so I'm trying to keep with that old cottagey feel. If you can suggest something easier than using a bucket and throwing it on the shower wall, let me know. I actually have another shower head that I need to put in here that will have a handheld sprayer. That will be a lifesaver, but as of now, let me know if you don't have a handheld shower head, what do you do when you clean the bathroom, maybe, or the shower walls? Maybe you do the same thing. So I have gotten all of the pink stuff out of here. I have actually sprayed it down with some Tilex before I scrubbed it all. That was all rinsed away as well, and the smell has completely dissipated. And then I used some of my Blue Land bathroom cleaner just to work on the floors and along the tile here. I wanted to actually hand scrub the floor just to make sure I was able to get the baseboards and really deep into the grout along the wall. So I had mentioned I have already cleaned the toilet, but I wanted to give it another good cleaning. It didn't necessarily need it, but another good one, it's definitely not going to hurt. So I'm doing this now, and then I'm going to finish up in here, add the items to organize it, organize under the sink, and then we are going to organize the linen closet. So we are getting to my favorite part. I love to deep clean, but I love to declutter and organize. It's like instant gratification. I mean, cleaning is too, but I love to organize. So yes, you and I, we are cleaning out this medicine cabinet, and I am going to start organizing all of this. I am going to do underneath their sink in just a moment. So of course, everything is going to be moving around until I find a perfect spot. I got these clear acrylic containers. It's actually for makeup, I think, but I always say think outside the box. So with that, you can do what you want with what you want. So I found these at TJ Maxx, and they were super affordable. I think that was $5.99, plus the little containers for the Q-tips and the cotton rounds. Also, I think $5.99. I have this old bucket from Grove. This is perfect on their toilet, and I'm going to just fill it with extra toilet paper, some wipes, and of course some poopery. Then I am going to use an old tray from Grove also, and a Grove bottle with some regular old hand soap. I have a ton of Grove stuff, and I still use their items all the time. So I love just sprucing up this spot. Remember, I've mentioned to you in the past, it's not about being extra. It's about taking pride in the things that you have. It doesn't have to be the nicest. It doesn't have to be the richest. It doesn't have to be the most flashy. But if it's what you have, it is a blessing. If you have a roof over your head, that is a blessing. So take pride in that. When I lived in low-income housing, paying $275 a month, you better believe, even though you could see the termites racing behind little holes in the wall, I had some Walmart flowers in the front. I kept it clean in there. I kept it decorated. I went to the Goodwill. I went to Big Lots. I went to the Dollar Tree to decorate, and we did not have a lot of money. I was making $6.15 an hour at the time. with a baby. It was hard, but I made it work because I was so thankful for what I have. And I want to encourage that in you as well. And I definitely hope these videos help you and want to help you feel motivated and inspired to just spruce up the space you have. Make it feel comforting and welcoming and inviting. Make it your space, your haven. I am using my home edit line that I have had for quite a while that I had put in storage. Always keep your organization bins. You never know when you'll need them. I have also made sure to organize first before I buy anything, so I'm not buying anything I don't really need. And I love these bins. They are so durable and so sturdy. They're by far probably some of my favorites. And then I'm going to put some of the extra items here, like Drew's Tylenol in the medicine cabinet, and just filling up this little area with their necessities. I'm also going to put these mats I got. I usually like to get white, but I know how dirty they get, so I went ahead and got this light gray. It came in a 2-pack from TJ Maxx as well. I did not spend a lot of money. I just got the things that I needed: bath mat and holders for their toothbrush and Q-tips and cotton rounds, but that is about it. I did not go all wild and crazy like I usually do, spending money. Just not doing that anymore. I am very pleased with the way the bathroom came out. Again, we are going to gut this. I'm not sure when. I know I will go ahead and probably, bleach the or use the grout refresh for the tiles just to make them look nicer. Probably do it for inside the shower and outside, as well as go ahead and replace the toilet seat, just because it's always a good idea to replace a toilet seat from a house that was previously owned. Just my opinion, but I really am pleased. It feels so much cleaner in here. It smells so much better as well. And the kids were so incredibly thankful that I did this. So now that this is all done, I'm going to head to this linen closet here. The house has rather narrow linen closets, so I have got to find a way to get everything to fit in here properly. I'm going to pull all of the backpacks out of here and put the existing wire shelves back where they go and start organizing the space so it is more functional and easy for the kids to get what they need. So I'm not sure about all organizers, but I know for my home edit ones, you have to do them this way because they are way too deep for these shelves. But I like them and I like how durable they are, so I continue to use them. So I have mentioned in previous videos, I like to have a set of cleaning supplies in each bathroom. That way, when you're in there, you can just get in there and do it very quickly. That really helps me. For me personally, if I have to go all around the house and collect all of the products that I need, I will probably get distracted or just lose motivation and it won't happen. But if I'm in there giving Emma a bath and I'm just sitting there, or I'm taking laundry out of there and I realize it doesn't look too good and I want to clean it, I want all of my supplies to be handy so I can tackle that immediately. The same for the kids. I try to make it very accessible and easy for them to do things on for themselves, make them self-sufficient. And I think it's really a good task or a good skill to teach them. So they are very appreciative that I cleaned this linen closet out and deep cleaned the bathroom. They said to me multiple times how thankful they were. So I think it overwhelmed them as much as it overwhelmed me. So I think we are going to start on a good routine to make sure it stays clean for the long run. I did purchase a ton of these bins from Walmart because I don't want to have cardboard boxes around the house. I know that attracts bugs. I don't want them in the house. I don't want them in the garage. So anything that I need to store, I'm going to be putting them in these bins. It is so much more effective, and I feel like the items stay in better shape that way. That is a little tip. Here in Florida, it is a very warm and humid climate, and bugs run rampant. Everybody's got them. There's nothing you can do about it. So I definitely don't want to encourage them to come in my house even more that they may, especially in the garage. That is like a big no-no. So that is a tip. If you see a lot of bugs around, think about how much cardboard you have, and it's a lot, definitely get rid of it. I wanted to also say in the very beginning of the video, I asked you to leave a comment on how long you thought the laundry was there. 2 weeks. Just a few simple little updates and adding some organization bins. You do not have to spend a lot of money, and this is a very organized and tidy spot where you can get the things you need very quickly. I'm very happy with the way this looks. Very happy. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments below. Did you get some motivation from this? Do you feel inspired? What are you doing today? And I will have an organization video out at 12 o'clock on Thursday. That is my goal. You guys are so loved. I am so thankful for you. And don't ever forget how worthy and loved you are. And this world is a better place because of you.